Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. Happy New Year. It's officially January 1st, 2024 when I'm recording this. I hope you're well. Hope you had a good time over the holidays. And may we all have a wonderful new year ahead with good health and happiness and peace, inner peace and peace in the world. More light in the world as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on for us at this time. We got a new deck to start off the year. It's the Good Omens tarot deck. I know probably not everyone's a fan, but I quite like it. So, and it's, you know, brand new. So I thought it was fitting for a brand new year. And it's a really cute deck. Very interesting. So here we go. I hope you like it. And even if you don't, I hope you enjoy the reading, right? Keep an open mind, as always. Take what resonates with you. As resonates with your situation, you have to trust your own discernment with that. Never force anything to fit. And feel free to watch any other video on the channel. We're going to go get back into our routines with the weeklies and the work readings and the love readings and the you versus them. It's been a bit, schedule's been a bit off over the holidays, but also a lot of you have been spending time with friends, family, so there wasn't a lot of, you know, you had other things to do. And I had other things to do. So we're just going to go back into our routines really, really soon, okay? All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on for us for the day. What's being highlighted? What do we need to know for our highest good? At the time you watch this video, whenever you come across it, that's when you're meant to find it. For Pisces. For Pisces. And if you don't have any significant Pisces placements that you know of, you were guided here, trust that guidance. You have messages here, okay? Because I just heard someone go, oh, it's for Pisces. Oh, I'm not a Pisces. If you were guided here, trust your guidance. All right, Pisces. Let's begin. Let's see what we got going on. They're actually showing me the previous spread we used to do. So I'm going to do that. Okay. You know, the spread we used to do for the dailies. So let's you know, by now I do what I'm told. All right, we have Justice. Oh yeah, that's confirming. Yep, you got it. That's the right decision. That's the right call. But also, some big decisions could be made at this time. Fair decisions. The right decisions are made at this time. And that could just be New Year's resolutions for some, right? All right, what's going on for Pisces? What do we need to know for Pisces at the time they watch this video? Here we go. Let me see if I can remember the spread. I think I can. I think this was it. All right, bottom of the deck. Ace of Humans. This is the Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity, a new beginning, a new source of abundance, a new opportunity to invest into something, whether that's your money or your other types of resources. This could be new job, this could be new relationship, this could be new business opportunity. Okay, new friendship being formed. That's going to be very prosperous for you somehow. I'm having the first coffee of the year, by the way. Okay. So let's see, let's get more. Current situation, we have the Nine of Humans, the Nine of Pentacles. So the missing piece, Pisces. If you wanted a commitment, a long-term, long-lasting, whether that's a relationship in your life, family dynamic, to stabilize, family business to be formed or take off, that opportunity that's going to take your business over the top, a new source of income that you could just kind of settle down into. I feel like that's what's being highlighted. In the challenge position, we have the Four of Humans, the Four of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles so far. And the Four of Pentacles in the challenge position talks about being too guarded or holding on to something too tightly, not allowing something room to develop, not trusting, basically, things to just develop on their own, feeling that need to control or to just be extra sure. Okay, so something to be mindful of. In the foundation here, we have the Ten of Angels, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, feeling burdened, drained, exhausted. You've been working really hard towards something. Nine of Swords in the recent past. Swords of Demons in this deck. Don't get freaked out by the words. It's just part of the book, okay? Or the TV show, whichever. It's part of the theme, I mean. Nine of Swords in the recent past. There's been some sort of completion. Nine of Swords with the Ten of Wands. And you start off with the Nine of Pentacles. There's been some sort of completion. There's been some sort of achievement. Something either you've worked on all alone, or you've carried everyone else, or you've been working towards being free from something, being independent from something. This could just be paying off a debt and you're done with it. Or coming out of something because it wasn't, no matter how much work you put into it, it wasn't going where you wanted it to go. So then you came out of it, or that's what's going on with the Nine of Pentacles and what's coming in. Because you're out of something else and you're free and you're available now, here could be that missing piece coming in, right? Because there's been a shift here. There's been a lot of fear and worry and anxiety about it. But you start off with the Nine of Pentacles, which tells me you did it anyway. And the Four of Pentacles is now in a place of being very guarded. I've been through a lot. I'm not going to entertain any BS. But when we're in that heightened state of emotion, we may look at a good opportunity and see red flags, for example, because we're looking for red flags because that's the state of mind we're in. Does that make sense? So that's why the Four of Pentacles shows up as a challenge. So what's on the mind? We have the Two of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're saying, I just need a break. I just need not to think about anything. I just need not to look at anything. I don't want to talk. I just need a break. I need to calm down. I need to settle down. I need to release, cleanse, whatever. That's the mindset you're in. So you could have wrapped up the year, or what has happened previously, right, was a very hard fought, it's like more of an inner battle than an outer battle to decide to drop something you've invested a lot into because it wasn't going anywhere. You weren't sure what else you were going to go towards. All you needed to know, all you wanted to know, is that you need to get out of there. What you really want, what you really deserve, that you couldn't get in this situation no matter how hard you work on it, is coming in. It's around you already. The challenge with the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords on the mind says, you're very guarded. And it makes sense if you've just come out of something where it was very challenging and difficult and, it left you with some trust issues. It's natural to be in the state of mind, but I feel like you're aware of it because you do have the Two of Swords on the mind telling me you made a decision not to look at anything new until you kind of settle down within yourself and feel stable again within yourself with the Four of Pentacles. So what's going on today? We have the World. Very nice. Completion. Achieving what you set out to achieve for yourself. Again, very independent energy. Three of Angels, Three of Wands. Future forward? Is that a thing? That's what I heard. I don't know. And the Four of Wands. Yeah. This is where you're saying, maybe this is the energy you've been in until now, and today you're opening up to this possibility. Today you're opening up to this opportunity. Because you do see potential in something. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. in the world. You do recognize something as, that's what I want. It's the full package. That's what I want with the World card, okay? Nine of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles making up the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So I feel like you're, there could be a trip happening today. Let's talk about this some more. Let's entertain the possibilities. There could be a date. There could be a meeting. There could be an interview. There could happen. There could be relocation happening today. It's almost like there's a timing to this thing. I don't know if you put a time frame, time limit on starting something new, or there was a time limit on it. Like, okay, your new start date is the 1st of January, and so you just had to hold your ground, not look at the past, not look back, not, you know what I mean, until the new thing started, and now the new thing is starting, and you're just going towards it, right? If you told yourself, 1st of Jan, I'm going to go talk to that person, I'm going to go talk to my crush, and maybe you just got out of a different relationship, or maybe the past has been around with the Mercury retrograde, and it's just been challenging and difficult dealing with them, right? And so you said, you know what, no, I'm done, that's over, and you just had to keep yourself in that frame of mind, and I'm only looking forward, I'm not entertaining anything else. And it took some discipline, okay, for you to stay future focused until this time frame came up, until the time limit was up, and now you're saying, okay, now I can go there, now I can do that. There's something along those lines, okay, is what I'm getting. So your new start is this. So you just had to keep it together until your new start, or you just had to keep saying no to your previous employer, or you just had to hold your ground because people around you had opinions about this change you're making. So you're like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not talking about it. Don't even bring it up, right? All right, let's get more cards out. Let's get more cards out. What is this for Pisces? Okay, what's the Nine of Pentacles in the current situation? We have the Six of Wands. Yeah. See, this is what I mean. You made a decision, and this is walking away from something with your head held high, because we're walking away from the Five of Wands. We're walking away from chaos, conflict, tension, inner chaos, inner conflict, other people, drama, gossip, just unpleasantness, annoying people or dynamics, right? And you chose to walk away from that. You chose yourself, or you got confirmation that something else chooses you as well, right? So you got the job, or the other person likes you back, or they do want to work with you, or you did get the place, you did get the loan, you did get the, you know what I mean? And that gave you the confidence. We've seen the Six of Wands. Is this the third day in a row? Or fourth? I don't even know. But there's this confidence, Pisces. And this sense of, I'm going for it. I don't care. That's what I want. And I'm going for it. You don't need to understand it. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Cups in the challenge position. Yeah, so there's been some sort of, because this is mastery over your emotions. It's like, I'm aware of this, I'm aware of that, I make my own decisions, I choose me. Yes, Harvey. Are we starting off the year being naughty? A little bit, okay. Yeah, and it's like self-discipline. Four of Pentacles, King of Cups. Like, no, don't go back, don't settle, don't compromise. Keep going forward. It took a lot of discipline. Ten of Wands in the foundation. Six of Pentacles. You wanted something that is balanced, mutual, reciprocal. You put a lot of work into something, and it just wasn't. You were giving more than you were getting. It was a one-sided situation, right? You were working more, doing more, investing more than the other person or the other party, and it just wasn't fair. And that's the whole point of why you had to make some changes. Nine of Swords in the recent past. Six of Cups. I'm telling you, a lot of you have been dealing with the past one way or another, or a situation you've been in, or a place you've been in, or a relationship you've been in, a job you've been in, a dynamic you've been in for a long time with the Six of Cups. And no matter how much work you put into it, it still wasn't right. It still wasn't balancing out. It still wasn't healthy. It still wasn't fair. And you've been looking at it, questioning it, dreading because you knew you had to make changes, but you weren't sure what you wanted to make, doubting yourself, staying up at night. What am I going to do about this? What can I do about this? Is it time to walk away, right? And that's what you walked away from. Two of Swords on the mind. We have the King of Pentacles. So either you, Harvey, for the love of God, man, give me strength. Sorry. Yeah. Either you put up a boundary and stop speaking to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh man, Harvey. Okay. Or, hopefully you don't hear him. Hopefully it's just me. He's distracting. Or this is that mindset of if it's not healthy, stable, and long-term, I don't want it. Okay? Not compromising, not backing down, not settling. And that could be in negotiations as well. He's literally, I can't even. You good? You did a thing? Yeah? Oh, God. Anyway. Okay, so the World, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Where are you now headed? Oh, 5 of Wands, Judgment. And the 9 of Wands. I'm telling you, look at this. You got yourself, you made a big, Harvey. I don't know what is up with him. Judgment call. You made a big judgment call, Pisces, to walk away from tension, chaos, conflict. Remember I was telling you the 6 of Wands comes after the 5 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, you stood up for yourself. You took a stand, stood your ground, did not back down, did not compromise, did not settle, did not go back into something you just got out of. Okay? Tempers might have been heated. There might have been fights. There might have been arguments. And you just said, you know what? This isn't worth it. Judgment. It's not worth it. It's not what I want, and it's not what I deserve. It's not what's fair in the situation. And I'm done. And I'm just done. Okay, you've got what? How many 9s? 3 9s out so far. What else for Pisces? Where are you headed? 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. You're completely done with the situation. And with the 8 of Wands, it's full speed ahead towards a new beginning for yourself. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Something where this is what you want, this is what you deserve, this is worth investing in. And again, it could be a new job, it could be a new relationship, it could be a new way of life for some of you, you know, or you decided to make a big change in your life with Judgment for your betterment. And in order to do that, you have to walk away from some people, because if you decided to stop quitting, you're not going to hang around with people who smoke all the... Stop quitting? Is that what I said? To stop smoking. Oh, God. Then you're not going to hang around with people who just smoke all the time. And, you know, you're putting yourself in that environment and just making your life more difficult. If you decided to quit drinking, if you decided to eat healthier, right? And the people around you don't want to go with you on that journey, then that's fine. But that doesn't mean you should have opinions about what I'm doing. I'm respecting that that's how you choose to live your life. You need to respect that that's how I choose to live my life now. And that could have been a big argument, right? You walked away from a relationship. You walked away from a family dynamic. You walked away from a job. Because, honestly, the only reason you were there was something to do with that's just how it's always been. Or there's a lot of history. Or it's family. And, you know, or something where, you know, you don't question it. It just is what it is. It is what it's been. And you might have tried to change that and it didn't work. because you're dealing with someone or people or a situation that doesn't want to change, or it can't change. It is what it is. If it's a job, right, you can't change how that company works. It's not within your power. But at the same time, they can't give you what's fair, no matter how much work you put into it. So you had to recognize that and make your own decisions. They may have problems with that because you may be dealing with some people who, for some of you, quite honest with you, to be honest with you, these are people who are jealous, and you doing well makes them feel like they're not doing well or they're not doing enough. It reflects to them that their situation is their choice because you're choosing to do differently. It reflects to them that their situation is their choice, and they don't feel comfortable with that. They like to have the excuse. They like to make excuses. Do you know what I mean? It's the type of people, they go, it is what it is, and then they can just complain about it, but it is what it is. And then you come along and you say, but we can do this differently. I'm doing this and it's working. See, we don't have to live that way. People who don't want to change and they just want to live and make excuses, live in the situation and make excuses, not take any accountability or responsibility, that's on them, and that's how they choose to live their life. But my point is, they're going to have a problem with you showing them that that is their choice, because they don't want to admit that that is their choice. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's what I'm seeing here. So you're going to be dealing with people who are trying to keep you there, because then that means they can just continue the illusion they've been feeding themselves, right? Versus if you take ownership, accountability, responsibility, empower yourself, and you say, you know what, I choose where I go, I choose what I do, I choose what I allow to happen, then that, by contrast, means that they could be doing that and they're not. Therefore, they're choosing their current reality. And that's a hard pill to swallow for people who do not want that pill. They don't want the truth pill. You know what I mean? So you could be dealing with people like that. And it is what it is. You just got to do you, Pisces. And I feel like that's where you are with the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands. You're saying, I'm done trying to reason with you. I'm done trying to work with you. I'm done trying to help you, because you don't want to be helped. You don't want to make different choices. You don't want to, So you do you. I'm going to do me. Happy days. Everybody happy. And then Two of Swords is like, don't talk to me about it, because it's only going to be an argument. You're not going to make me think the way you think. I'm not going to make you think the way I think. Two of Swords, stalemate. It's not going to happen. So let's just leave it alone. I go this way, you go that way. Harvey, for the love of sweet baby Jesus, what have you snorted? What did you get into the catnip? I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's just doing property damage at this point. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell. But this could be part of it. This is what I mean. This could be part of it, because this is very much Five of Wands energy. There's like going on. There's chaos. There's distractions. I'm just trying to work here, right? Okay. And you just find a way to block it out and just go, no, I'm going to focus on what I need to do. I'm not going to get distracted and sidetracked or pulled back into things, right? But that's what's up. That's what's up, Pisces. So under the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, look, you have the Sun. Happiness, fulfillment, joy, excitement. The Ace of Cups. This is what you want. This is what makes you happy. Again, for some of you, Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, all the aces. With the Fool, with the Two of Cups. You found a person, a job, a place, a way of life, a faith, a belief, a philosophy, a religion that perfectly aligns with who you are and what you want to do in life and how you want to live your life. Where you've been, and that could be how you were brought up, that could be your family, that could be your childhood friends and people, that could be you've always lived in this house, right? It's the family home. That could be you've been in this relationship for ages. That could be you've been in this friendship for ages. You've been in this job or this type of job or this type of industry or this type of making money for ages. That doesn't align with you anymore. It's not fulfilling you. Because why? It's a lot of work for very little payoff. And it's not fair. And that's just the bottom line. It's just not fair. It's not right. It's not what you deserve. You've made a big change to start off the year right. It could be linked to the beginning of the year. Whenever you're watching this video, you put a time limit on it. If it's not, you know what, in the new year, I'm not taking this with me. I am not doing this again this year. Or it's saying, you know what, come Monday or whatever date or date, that's it. I'm done with this. I'm not doing this. Okay? Because again, you have that recognition. Okay, the Four of Pentacles with the King of Cups in the challenge position could also be that recognition that you're choosing to stay stuck because you're holding on to a situation. It's keeping you stuck, right? When you could be going over here and have everything you ever wanted, right? But that would involve you taking a chance, you taking a leap, you taking charge, making some difficult decisions, overcoming, standing your ground, leaving, cutting out what does not align with this new way of life, and then going full speed ahead towards it. Okay? And again, this could be overcoming an addiction, overcoming doubts, fears, insecurities, changing your diet because you want to live a healthier lifestyle, changing your routines. Now you want to go to the gym more, you want to go to the gym less, you want to, making a series of changes or one big change, okay? And it means some things and some people and some routines, some things that have been in place for forever are gonna have to go. This is something you've tried to change and have not been able to. So they're gonna have to go, right? And you have come to that place of Two of Swords, King of Pentacles. I am not negotiating on this. I'm not debating this. It either is or it isn't. Okay? I'm not sacrificing. I'm not compromising. I'm not settling. Because remember, with the Judgment card here, you made this decision. It's absolutely clear this is what you want to do. This is what's right for you. And you're not here to fix everyone else. And you're not here to, you know what I mean? And you're not responsible for everyone else. And you deserve to be happy just as much as the next person, right? And again, you have this thing with the World card here. This is something that you have in front of you, around you. It's been around you. Because you have that recognition. I could be over there, but I'm here because I choose to hold on to this. I could be over there and have everything I ever wanted, but I'm choosing to hold on to this. And it's making me feel like this, anxious, stressed, less than, dissatisfied. You may have done some soul searching with the King of Pentacles. You may have done some therapy. You may have talked to someone you trust. I don't know how you got to the conclusions that you got to, but you did get to the mindset of, I'm not compromising. That's it. Done. I'm not sacrificing myself. I'm not compromising myself. I'm not settling for anything. I'm not lowering my standards. I'm not explaining myself to everyone. I don't care if everyone gets it. I don't care what opinions people are going to have, okay? I'm doing what I choose to do for myself, that I recognize that's my world. That's my person. That's my dream job. That's my dream place. That's how I want to live my life. That's what would fulfill me and make me happy. Elevate my life. That's all I care about. I don't care what anyone else thinks. So Pisces, good for you. Good for you. That is a great way to start the year off. So, what you can expect to see happen today: conversation, a trip, like I say, a meeting, an interview, a date, a face-to-face. Can we have coffee? And you want to get this thing started. Whatever this opportunity is that's been around you want to get this thing started. And even in this card, you see how someone is pointing at them as if they're doing something wrong by putting themselves first and pursuing what they're passionate about. That's what you overcame. Messages, communication, like I say, traveling to meet up with someone, communicating this judgment call, communicating this decision, signing a contract, a paperwork, making a subscription, whatever that is, okay? That's what you can expect to see happen today. So let's see, Oracle energy and advice for Pisces when it comes to this situation. Oracle energy and advice for Pisces. I just hear you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing, which was also the Judgment card, Justice card that flew out in the beginning of the reading, in the pre-shuffle. What else does Pisces need to know about this? We have luck. You're doing the right thing. This is the time to take action. This is the time to follow your inspiration. Conflict and the friend in the past, what I was saying, the friend is the familiar energy. It could be people you've always hung around with. It could be family. It could be a place you've always been, how you used to do things, right? You're coming, there's been conflict. There's been conflict because you no longer align. You no longer mesh with this thing, this person, this place, these people. You might have tried to show them a better way. What you think is a better way, right? Because everyone, they've got their own perceptions and perspectives and the right to have their own opinions, right? But you tried to show them a better way. You tried to bring them with you on this change path. You tried to make something better. And no matter how much you worked on that, because your first idea, your first thought wasn't to walk away from this and start the other thing. Your first thought was, I wonder if I can turn this into what I want, because now I understand what I want and I know how to do it. And then you try to work on this, right? Take them all with you, take this person with you, or change this dynamic and turn it into what you understood to be better, healthier, okay, in your perspective. And that led to a lot of conflict, and it led to a lot of tension, whether that is with you and another person or a group of people, or within you. Because no matter what I do, it's not working. They don't see what I see. They don't want to do what I want to do. They don't, and that comes with inner tension and inner conflict, because it's a case of what do I do to a Swords energy? I have no choice but to walk away. And that could have been the Nine of Swords energy, anxiety over that. I didn't really want to walk away. Is there any other way? And you could going back to it. Can I try something else, right? Until eventually you get to the point of saying, you know what, I can't change this. That is a choice on someone's part that they're making, and I just have to respect it, and I have to respect my own choices as well, though, right? In the present moment here, we have restriction and change. I'm telling you, look at these beautiful cards. You're releasing yourself from a gilded cage, from the things you told yourself, from the things other people told you, from an old way of life, from an old belief system. Something that once upon a time made sense to you and it was home to you, it's just become a gilded cage, and you have become aware of that. And you've also become aware that it's your choice, which is what I was saying, right? And you changed that. You lifted a restriction. You released whatever this thing was that you were holding on to, and that lifted a burden. Harvey, can we not? Just give me 5 minutes. And then where you're going here, we have family and the guide. And family, it could be soul family. It could be something where you put down roots, okay? It's where your heart is guiding you, where your inspiration is guiding you. And again, it's where you put down roots. An opportunity, yeah. Because you're recognizing it as, I could really settle down here. I could really put down roots in this situation with this person, have a family with this person, settle down with this person, live my life this way for the rest of my life. Under luck, we have male. Decision. I'm telling you, someone's going to talk to you about, this is a decision I've made. If this isn't you, Pisces, and you're telling people about it, this is external to you. You're the opportunity. And this is someone coming your way to tell you that they've made up their mind. They recognize you as the opportunity, and they want to work with you. They want to invest. Yeah, because you bring them stability. You bring them what they want, what they deserve. They could bring you what you want and deserve. It's mutual. With the planning energy, Three of Wands, they're definitely planning to see you, speak to you. They're planning what they're going to say to you. The Protector, travel and success. Yeah. And work. So Pisces. Big decisions. A new thing is starting, okay? I'm not going to repeat myself because I'm just going to start repeating myself now. But a new thing is starting. because someone recognizes it as that's the full package. They may have tried to turn a different situation into the full package and realized recently that it's just not happening, and they came to the conclusion they just got to let it go, remove themselves from that in order to come your way, or remove themselves from a situation in order to pursue the opportunity with someone else, with something else in a different dynamic. Okay, this could be you, or this is someone external to you, and you're the full package, the perfect person for them, the perfect partner, the perfect employee material, the perfect collaborator, you name it, right? The full package, however that resonates with you. So you can expect communication, first of all, lots of messages or phone calls or emails, with asking you out, asking you to come meet them somewhere, asking you to a meeting, asking you to sit down on a interview, follow-up interview, or a session where they give you feedback and they tell you a decision, if the interviews have already happened. But this is someone who is going to tell you they want to invest here. They recognize this for what it is and they want to invest. Do you want the same thing? If you do, let's get going, right? That's what I'm seeing. And what I wanted to do is bring back the yes or no, because I thought about it the other day, so I'm just going to do that. So think of a number between 1 and 3, 1, 2, or 3. Since we're being so specific, I recommend only picking one number, but you trust your own intuition. If you're told to pick 2 numbers or all the numbers, just don't confuse yourself. Think of your question and phrase it in a way where you need a yes or a no answer. And I'm going to pull that for you right now, okay? So let's see. Is it a yes or a no for Pisces? Show me 1, 2, or 3. Is it a yes or a no for Pisces? What do they need to know? 1, 2, and 3 Pisces. If you chose number 1, your answer is yes. The Fool, go for it. Yes, what you're thinking is correct. Yes, what you're seeing is correct. Yes, this is an amazing opportunity. Yes, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yes, go for it. Okay. Number 2, another yes. Take action now. Now is the time. Go for it. Don't miss the opportunity. There's more of a time limit with this. Move quickly. Take action. And if you chose number 3, another yes. Yes is across the board. Yes, good news is coming. Or yes, send that message. Yes, initiate this. Yes, apply for that. Or yes, it's coming in. Okay, depending, because this is more about communication, applying for things or talking about things, sending things, or receiving messages, communication, paperwork, confirmation. Okay, so Pisces, we saw all the aces. We saw the World, the Fool, Judgment. It's time for that new beginning. It's time. It's time to go for it, Pisces. All right, if you needed any more confirmation. So tell me what this is for you. Tell me what you think, how you resonate with the reading. I think I'm going to stick to this format for a while until I can think of a new one. And yeah, let me know. Let me know if you like the yes or no's at the end again, or if you want to go back to fortune cookies or, I don't know, different oracles. But what an amazing reading. Let me know what this is for you. Let me know what's up. If this is your choice, your decision, what is it that you're doing? What is it that you're starting? If it's something that you're waiting for or expecting or hoping to come your way, what is it? Because it is coming. Okay. Where there has been that recognition of this could be everything we ever wanted, right? And share your good news when you get it, okay? So I'm going to leave it here. Have a fabulous day. What a great first reading of the year, right? Have a fabulous day. Have a fabulous year. And I will see you again very soon. Bye for now, Pisces.